One bad mother truck. Beast Hunters Voyager Optimus Prime. Today on Guerrilla Reviews. Now, obviously, this is the significantly upgraded version of Optimus Prime in the Prime Beast Hunters series. Some have vaguely compared this type of truck mode to the Cybertron fire truck. I can kind of see it. Certainly in the transformation it's very similar. But, although I think they probably saw that because they saw the pictures and thought it'd be much larger. Oh well, not much you can do about that. At least since this is a Voyager class and that one was a leader class. Now even in vehicle mode he has some rather significant weaponry and some large smokestacks, which I know excites some people. Anyway, you've got some cannons right here. No, they are not his minigun from the show, but there's plenty of third-party accessories that can help you with that. Anyway, you got another one right here. So you got firing missiles. The sword on the top, well, that's a little silly, but still quite nice. Anyway, getting on to transformation. First we will actually remove these guns. They'll come into play a little later. And his sword. Yay. Alrighty. Next we will now unpeg everything. There we go. Peg and fold around. Peg out and around. That way I'll keep everything from getting in the way here. Move this part up. It does tab to this part right here, which is nice because it keeps everything cohesive. Anyway, we will untab and bring these arms around. Peekaboo, I see you. Yeah. Okay, fold out the head. So now unpeg the front wheels here. Okay, yeah. Luckily due to the new wheel formation, they can't pop out, but you can pop them right back in. Okay, fold that part up and out. Then we will twist around. Okay, bring that down, then twist around. Fold that back in. Okay, make certain everything's pegged up in here. Then we will fold this all down. Okay, there we go. And after we separate the legs, and then we will fold out the heels because he is a little back heavy. Alright, now let's back things up a bit. There we go. There. Beast Hunters, Voyager class Optimus Prime, in robot mode. One more thing. This part right here brings up the shoulder pads for some rather rhinoceros looking pads, but hey, if that excites you. What's that you say you remember for flight mode? Not a problem. Just fold out these wings, twist down and around, and repeat on the other side. There we go. Flight mode. I imagine this is also where they got the comparison to Cybertron Optimus Prime. Okay. Now as for weapons, you can use his blasters here. Yeah, he does have a pair of them, so you can have him double barrel action. Or you can have him hold this very nice sword here. There it is. Or, if you prefer, you can also use the Dr. Wu Prime swords. After all, this is what they were intended for. And he can hold those very nicely. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Sorry, I had to do that. As for articulation, the head does rotate. You can get a little bit of up and down from the transformation. So now, the shoulders rotate. They don't, as well as a ratcheted swivel joint up in there. Bicep rotation. Elbow joint. Very nice, along with wrist rotation. Yay. Waist swivel. That's not exactly tied to the transformation because that starts up here, so that's a nice feature as well. Double joint for universal joint for the hips. Ratcheted knee joint and rather significant tilt for the feet. This is at least forward anyway. Nothing on the sides, but so it's not exactly what some people call perfect, but still quite a nice toy. One more thing you can do, you can store the missiles right down there, or the missile launchers, so you can really give them a heavy-duty jetpack with additional fins. Even it looks like he's got flames coming out of him. Yay! Well, that wraps up this Guerrilla review. I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Voyagers, Beast Hunters, Optimus Prime. Again, I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.